Home team wins the toss and will have a bowl.
Yep.
Times that shot to perfection.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Spanked it. Fielder didn't even see that one. Great hook shot for 4.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Villiers is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm fast bowler.
Waiting.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though.
Yep.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg, though.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Bother about running with timing like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
You've got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 28 for 1.
Wait.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Waiting. Yep.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and it's gone.
Yep.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Wow, that missed a lot. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
End of the over. The score is now 40 for 1.
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Batter couldn't evade quick enough. Ouch, that will hurt.
Wait there.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present.
Wait.
Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though.
Waiting.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Dives and takes a very good catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get.
The right arm is coming on to bowl from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
He'll be aiming full and straight.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nicked it. Villiers bowled a tidy line that over.
For 3.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Villiers kept it tight.
Team are now on 94 for 5.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Waiting. Wait. Wait on.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Dug that out well. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. There's really a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff allowed for this over.
Villiers bowled a tidy line that over. Villiers ready to start from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thick inside edge there. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Villiers back into the attack.
Is going with pace.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
End of the over. The batting team are now 156.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Dug that out well. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Just glanced off the pads. No one stopping that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
The boundaries are flowing. Need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Misses everything. No. Terrible shot.
Batting team are now on 9 for...
Kumar ready to start from the north end.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait there.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real
Wait.
finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Times that shot to perfection.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Yep.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Wow, that missed the lot.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of a very good over for the batters.
1 for none.
Dodd, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Wait.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Trouble here. Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Waiting. Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Bowler.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Waiting.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Dodd ready to start from the north end. Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Villiers has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautifully timed shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Great shot, great timing.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
Wait there.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Kept the batters quiet that over. So far, though, no wickets to show for the effort.
Waiting. Yep.
End of the over. The score is now 80 for none.
Yeah.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Yep.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that, though.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time just to focus on line and length again.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
88.
Through the gap, great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length, still the key.
Yep.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The batsman.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. And gone. Fantastic catch by the keeper. That's just outrageous. LBW starts the over with a wicket.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's got them, a direct hit on the body. End of another quiet over. Great bowling from both ends at the moment. Coming in with some pressure. Villiers ready to start from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
And it's a dead ball there. Perhaps there was some movement in his field of vision. Nice, solid defensive shot. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Villiers comes back on, runs have slowed a bit, so they're a good option to bring on now. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Dug that out well.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. What an absolute peach. The edge, though, flies through the gap. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time.
77 for 4.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Nice, solid defensive shot. This is a big appeal.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Dug that out well. Caught the edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
End of the over. The batting team are now 86 for 4.
Times that shot to perfection.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though. A new bowler is... Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone! Caught! Wow! Brilliant reactions and what a catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Inside edge. End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment. Misses everything.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Edge. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Villiers.
A great win, extremely close, right to the end, and to bring the win home like that is really special.
What a match we've just witnessed. It went right down to the wire and the smallest of margins decided it in the end.